To create your own logo or to have a logo appear on your YouTube channel, you'll go to Create a Design, and I want to use custom dimensions. And so these little bugs are going to be 150 by 150. And you'll create a design there. And so I have something really, really simple already saved. I actually have this on my Canva file, I think. But just know that it's 150 by 150. And so this is my branding logo. So you can choose any logo, or you can create your own logo. But anyway, so you'll want to download that and as a JPEG. Okay, so it's right there. So I know that it's my small dimensions. And then to add it to your YouTube channel, you go to your YouTube Creator Studio. So you go to YouTube Creator Studio and go to Settings. You go to Channel and Branding. And so I can remove or replace, but now I have it set to the entire video. And so this is where you upload, so I can replace it and put it back in there. But as you can see, I've already put it in there. Okay. So that's how you do your branding. So then you want to create some cover art for your YouTube channel. So you can just open up your Canva. You can also find it on Adobe Spark. You can go to YouTube channel art. And you can create your own, or you can modify any of these templates. So you can actually find templates already programmed. You can go to YouTube channel art, and you want to make sure that it's specific dimensions. So and you'll play around with some of it. I mean, so if you go back to my own designs, so here's just one that you can put in there. And so just make sure that the dimensions are proper. So I'm going to have to download it just so I remember. So it's 2650 by 1440 pics. Okay, so just remember that they should be those dimensions. And again, you'll need to play around with it because sometimes the sizing gets a little messed up. And so some of the stuff gets cut off. So ultimately, so if I want to use this for my cover art, so I can download this to make sure I have it. So again, it's 2650 by 1440. And you want to keep this relatively simple. Okay, so this is pretty big. But it's going to be stretched in different versions or different media, different devices. So you'll go to your channel in YouTube and go to Customize Channel. And so I already have some channel art here. So if I wanted to edit this, if you don't have any channel art, this is where you would put it in. So I can edit channel art, and I can select a photo from my computer, which is what I just put in. And so see how it kind of messes up a little bit? So you would adjust the crop. And so you would need to adjust it in such a way so that your cover art is adjusting to your specific, like whatever words that you want to have in there. Okay, so I'm not going to go through any of that business right now, but anyway, so just know that whatever it's going to be cut off according to the different devices. So you look at devices preview and see how it looks different in mobile than it does on desktop, which it's different what it's going to look in on a TV. So play around with that for a little bit, but that's how you edit your channel art. So have you ever noticed that during if you watch any sort of YouTube video, towards the end, you'll see some pop-ups, and I'm not going to play one of these videos, but you'll see like a suggested video and a subscribe at the end. And so you want to add those things after each video that you create. And so what this will do is, so you can, there's available templates on Spark, I think, and there's also some available ones on Canva. So you'll need to add this to your edited video after you're completed your edited video, and upload your desired video as well as this sort of end video at the end. I mean, you can put these end cards at the end of your actual video, but then you don't want people to be distracted, especially if you want to end with some really, really beautiful video. You don't want to distract it with some additional cards coming in. So so you can, there's a couple of them on Canva, there's other ones on Adobe Spark, but if you actually look on on Canva, you'll see YouTube. I think it might be in channel art, if I'm not mistaken. We pulled a couple of them off in class, but you'll want to make sure that these are pretty simple, and you can, I would say you would, the best thing for you to do is to adjust it according to what you would like the viewers to do. So now that I'm looking for it, I'm not seeing it. But so I could probably just create one of my own. I'm just gonna pull. Ugh, this is horrible. So I'm just gonna pull this one, just for the template. Okay. So this is just going to show up as a picture. And so what I'll do is I'm going to maybe use this. Nah, I like Bebas New better. And so you'll want to put whatever so you want to say subscribe. So this will be like your subscribe banner. And then I'm going to get rid of this thing because it's obnoxious. And then I'm going to change my background. So I'm going to change it to something really, really kind of, and I'm actually going to make this bigger. And I'm going to put my subscribe ask over here. And so it could be something very, very simple, and you'll see in a moment. So I'm going to download this. So this is 2560 by 1440. And you would adjust this in your actual video. And so after the video is edited, you'll want to put this in so I'm not going to actually do this live, but you'll see what happens if I play the end of one of my videos. So I did it with, let me go to my studio. So you notice that if I go to my videos, you'll see at the very end, I'll just show you the purpose.
Oh, sorry, no. So choose another function. And
so at the very end, you'll see that I put an end card. And it's a thanks for watching. And so a subscribe button pops up and a recent videos will pop up as well. So this is the goal. This is what you want to do. And you'll see at the end of this video that I will put the subscribe button at the very end. So this is how you do it. You will go to, once you've uploaded, remember you have to have that little bit of video at the end. Once you've uploaded it, you'll go to end screen. And so you decide exactly where you would like this to occur. So I want it to occur as soon as this, so this is just like a timeline in Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere. And then these little cards are going to show up at their appropriate places. And so obviously it's not related videos. We changed this in class. But if you want to make this a different element, you can delete this. I'm just hitting the delete key. And you could add an additional end screen and hit video. And so I'm going to put this over here. Most recent. I'm sorry, this is best for viewer. So, now I'm messing everything up. So again, this is going to adjust it. So I'm going to make this so it appears here. Okay, so this way it's coming up just as soon as the video is ending. And then you have best for viewer. So that's how you add end screens. So I'm going to discard the changes. So that's how you add these end cards to the end of your video. So this is at the video level. So then when you create a thumbnail, so as you can see, these are basically like cover images. They don't actually appear on the video themselves, but they're going to have some sort of it should be something that stands out. So again, you can go through templates and look through, go to YouTube, thumbnails, and they'll give you some good ideas. And so again, you want to make sure that it stands out and it says something about that specific video. So there's just some ideas, and again, you can go through Canva and adjust the photos. You can adjust the fonts. You can adjust the size. You can adjust. So these all should be changing according to the specific video that you have. But you want to maintain consistency in your branding. So you want to have the same colors as maybe your logo, and you'll also want to maintain the same fonts. And you should essentially have a very similar one across all of your videos on your YouTube channel. And that just establishes some consistency, and people can identify with your video much more easily. So I just have, here's just some thumbnails we created in class. So this might be one that I might put on a thumbnail. Put as a custom thumbnail. And then when you go to your YouTube, your Creator Studio, so after you have uploaded your video, it should be in your video files, your video channel videos. And what will happen is you can do this while you're uploading, or you can also do this post hoc. And so if you didn't do it while you were uploading, you can do it later in channel videos. So you can go to edit, and then so see how it just creates an automatic thumbnail. But if you have a verified channel, you can upload a custom thumbnail. So that comes here. So that's in your edit mode. You upload a thumbnail, and I can put I didn't download any of mine. But anyway, so I'm going to put that one in there. Creating channel art. So it's basically the same thumbnail as the other one, which is not a good idea. But anyway, so that's how you upload that thumbnail for a specific video. And so for every video that you upload, you want to make sure that you have a thumbnail that really describes what's in your video. And it should, as it says, a good thumbnail stands out and draws viewers' attention.